Well, greetings and salutations. Hello, buddy. Long, but what else is new, right? Uh, Christmas is closing in on us, guys. Imagine that. We're just days away. Definitely close to Christmas. Uh, yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Well, everybody seems to be doing a little better. Mary's son had some complications and had to spend a little time in the hospital, all that good stuff. He had a little heart trouble. Dad seems to be doing better. I seem to be over this sinus thing that I had going on. But I've got sinuses really bad anyway. It ain't gonna make no difference. It just messes me up all the time. Been so dang busy, hell, it's not even been funny. Trying to get ready for Christmas and all that stuff, and yeah, running around like a chicken with my head cut off. What's up, Gregory? How are you, young man? I didn't even look to see how many people were live. I just thought I'd come on and chat for a little bit and everything. I know hadn't done a lot of lives here lately, and Christmas time is one of those times of the year, man. I just it's we're super busy, and you know we got such a large family. Someone struck your friend's channel. Oh no! Which channel is that? Who's that, Greg? Uh, Latin Pain. I don't reckon I know who that is. I've been told I was a pain. Oh, shoot. For what? Yeah, it's true. So very true. Ah. Well, hello, Richard. Merry Christmas, buddy. Yeah, that's bad. That's really bad. Man, it looks weird sitting here looking at this, looking at my live on this bigger TV that I got up here. Just crazy. The TV I had up here from before, I think came was released in 1483 or something. Uh oh. You know what to say, Richard. Happy wife, happy life. Is he? Yeah, I don't. I didn't even look to see who was live. I just come on. Hadn't been on in a while, so I figured I'd just come on and see what's up. That's a long time. Congratulations, buddy. Yeah, me too. That's me too, Greg. I stay away from that drama shit. I don't. I don't come on here for drama. I got enough drama in everyday life, you know. I come on here to relax and just have a good time and chat with everybody, and yeah. Hell, she messes her pawpaw. She wants to pull my beard. That's what it is. It's getting long enough. See? Whoa, shit. I look weird on that new TV. Holy cow. Hmm. I can see myself looking at myself. Weird. Have a good one, Richard. Merry Christmas, buddy. Got a damn hair tickling me. Well, hello, Mangle. Well, Merry Christmas to you too. What up, Mitch? Oh, yeah, hell, just staying so damn busy all the time, man. Busy, busy, busy. Oh no, not Friday night karaoke. Yeah, I don't get many people come in when I go live anymore. I don't know. I don't know what the deal. Maybe just because I quit. I hadn't been live so much, but can't help it. I mean, house and family comes first. I can't do nothing about that. It's been crazy. Been a crazy month. Been a crazy, crazy month. Of course, I didn't schedule this live or anything. I just decided to go live. Seemed like the right thing to do. Of course, it is later in the evening too. Indiana hadn't been doing good. Hadn't even answered his phone calls. I hope he's okay. I know he was a little upset over his pet passing away. He really loved that cat. Shit, it's been crazy. Like I said, everybody had COVID. Then Mary's son wound up in the hospital, uh, and all that mess. And I mean, he was in there a couple days. Just yeah, yeah. Grandbaby going through ear surgery. Just crazy. Neighbor down the street died. They found him dead in his house. Looked out the front door and all you seen was cop cars and ambulance. There's Indy. What's up, Mr. Blanchard? How are you, sir? I was hoping a few people would come in and so we could chat for a little while. Been a minute since I've been live. I just wanted to catch up with everybody, see how everybody's doing. Wished I had something exciting to talk about. The only thing exciting that happened around here, like I said, is my neighbor. They found him deceased in his home. About 8 or 9 cop cars down there and ambulance and all that good shit. Well, hello.
Hey, what's up, man?
Or not much. How are you?
Um, I'm getting better. What's up?
Well, I'm glad you're getting better.
Yeah,
What happened?
dude. She had no symptoms at all, and then all of a sudden she just got really like kind of limpish. But she would still walk to go to the bathroom and stuff and eat. But if I tried to pick her up, it's like her legs and stuff were working, and I was like, "Oh shit, I need to take her to the vet." And this was on a Saturday, right before I went to my family, on my dad's side of the family, Christmas. I went and took a shower, came out, got dressed, sat down where I sat her down, was petting her, and she basically died in my arms.
Oh, well, sorry to hear that. I don't know. Dang.
It's just, I went fucking berserk. Cause I'm sorry, but in this little tiny little shitty town that I have, that was my only friend, basically.
Yeah, I understand.
Especially with all the fucking COVID and all that shit.
Is that what
That's
happened?
that.
Or is she,
No, I spent more time with her. I'm just saying than I spent with my own fucking family.
right?
And so I just thought I'd stay off of YouTube for a while because last thing I want is a bunch of fucking people hearing me, fucking bawling, crying, and all that shit.
Shit, man, I got your back. I don't care whether people get upset about it or not. I'd be man, when my dog Spike passed away, I cried and cried and cried. I mean, oh, that was my buddy. You know, you get attached to pets, and some people don't realize that, but you do. Like if something happened to a little bit, it'd be like losing one of my kids. You know,
Yeah.
I'm with this dog all the time. You know.
And she was only 4 years old.
I knew she wasn't very
I
old.
kept wondering if I wanted to bury her or cremate her, but I don't have my other pet out by my shed, so I buried her next to her.
Well, take your time, and maybe another. Maybe you'll find you
Yeah,
another one.
it's all good, man. Yeah.
Huh?
You know, there'll never be a cat that's as good as her.
Well, no,
Disciplined
but that
and,
don't mean you
you know,
can't love
play
another
catch.
pet.
Oh, I know that. And, you know, not being able to drive and all that fucking shit right now, driving me nuts, just makes you feel even more alone. You know, it's funny, but you know, you're inside and you know the animal is not understanding you, but you talk to them, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Oh, they understand. Trust me, they understand. Huh, nightmare. Yeah, she looked right at me.
Oh,
My white cat's fixed to have kittens.
is what?
My white cat, she's gonna have kittens.
You didn't have it fixed?
No, I didn't have her fixed.
Why?
Why would I? We love
Uh,
cats around here, man. We take care of cats all the time. We get hell,
I
even
love
stray
I
cats.
I love cats too. You know, when I had my first cat, that I think I told you about it. My
Hey,
ex,
you two, stop fighting.
my ex was still was just gonna throw her out the door after her parents paid for to get her declawed in the front and the back,
Mm.
and to get her fixed. And she was just gonna throw her out the door, and I was like, "No, you're not. No, it's like no, you're not. I'll take her."
Hello, what's up? Hold on one second, guys.
Shit, I need to move that shit. Okay, let's get to the comments since I'm still here. What's up, guys? Everybody. Old guy Mitch, what's up? John Blinker, or I always get that wrong. Blanchard. And Alyssa, how are you? I hope all of you have a amazing Christmas. That's how I word it. But if you're not like that, I'll just say happy holidays. Hey, Patrick, how are you?
Patrick Murphy.
Wrong paste. What do you mean?
Oh, that could be dangerous with him.
I mean, I think I might go to the shelter and see what they have around there.
Well, if my white one has kittens, you can, when she has them, you can wait 8 weeks and probably just come get one. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Do you ever get your pets their shots?
Well, yeah, they have shots.
I was
I
just wondering since they're not fixed.
hell, they run indoors and outdoors. Well, except for the white one, she don't go. The male come inside.
Yeah, I, I only let my kitty out. Stay inside.
But the two gray males, they run in and out all the time.
Yeah.
The black male, he won't come in the house. He don't like it.
If you talk to Dustin, you tell him that I'm sorry I missed a lot of his calls, but that's the reason why.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
figured as much. I called you yesterday and left a message.
I know. I heard it. I was gonna text you and then tell you to just text me and I'll text you back or something like that. But I think I fell asleep. I feel like I'm gonna burp. Ugh. So why is okay? Since I've been like away from YouTube for the last week, except the part where I found out about the guy that was with Four Corner that got arrested. But that's all I've ever heard about. Is there any new news?
Not
Any
that I'm
stuff
aware
going
of. I don't.
on?
I've been away from YouTube for a little bit myself, and holidays we get really busy and stuff. Like I said, especially around Christmas, we just had so much damn shit going on. My dad having COVID, and then it seemed like everybody in the family had COVID, and then Mary's son was in the hospital for 2 days. We had to go
Yeah.
down there.
Hey, I opened my uh, TikTok thing, and
Yeah,
it doesn't show anything of how you can make AI images and stuff like that. Like you've been making. You
it
have to show.
does.
You're gonna
It
have to show me that
okay.
sometime. I'm not. I've never been a big fan of TikTok, so I've never, taken the time to actually play around or tinker with it.
Yeah, TikTok's addicting. Of course, I've been watching Tats in the morning. Sometimes if I don't catch him live, I catch a replay.
Yeah, same here. I guess he had one earlier today, and
Yeah, you had one early this
like
morning.
8 o'clock or some shit. And it's like, I will not be for that.
Oh, geez. Well, I don't guess we'll see them at Christmas time then.
But
She said her sister might have COVID.
uh, it's starting to spread more.
It's that time of year for it.
Yeah, and I think there's more mutations and stuff though.
It don't help none either that we really haven't had much of a winter so far yet here. Hell, it was 65 degrees today.
Is there any more stuff going on about Brooklyn and all that type of bullshit?
I don't know. I haven't paid attention.
Yeah,
Hmm. I haven't really got into that mess.
I hear you.
I've been watching What the Hells and uh
I'm
Adventures
I'm
Made from
I'm
Scratch.
subscribed, but I don't think I've ever actually even watched one of his videos.
There, he's got some. He does. I like Jeremy. They done
I think
a Christmas thing for.
I think I got a. I think I subscribed from hearing about it from you.
Hola.
What's up?
Yeah, not a whole lot. How are you, Andy?
Hey, what's up, buddy? Hey, I'm sorry you haven't answered my call or my phone.
Yeah, I mean, I understand.
It's crazy.
I wish I was in Colorado because it's going to be a white Christmas out there.
We won't have a white Christmas here.
No, they're talking 6 to an inch of rain for Christmas,
Yay!
or half an inch to an inch.
The only kind of weather we'll have here is either rain or 65 degrees.
And
Ain't
the
that
last
right?
I checked, for our Christmas up here, it's supposed to be between 64 to 68. And thunderstorms, it's like, oh, please don't be severe.
Oh no, sorry to hear that, John. Yeah, that shit make you sick. Oh, I did it purring, huh?
I would have, my honest opinion, I would have done them one week, another one the next week, and then the other one the week after.
Love you too, sweetheart.
What are you talking about?
The COVID
The flu,
shots.
COVID, and RSV shots. I wouldn't have taken them all three in one sitting.
Oh yeah, no shit. I was asking. I don't know if you heard me or not, but does your son not like thunderstorms?
That can vary depending on the barometric pressure and agitate them.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want on Christmas, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a human barometer.
He said, "Yeah, tell that to my wife, right?" She said, "I'll call you in the morning." Why not just call me by my name? I don't think my name's Morning. I've been called a lot of things. Morning's not one of them.
Yeah. Did you watch Frauditer Trolls stream?
No.
No, I haven't been watching anything on YouTube except Four Corners.
Yeah, no, he had this dude up there talking about some wartime act in the Constitution that the war since Vietnam all the way to current are technically war crimes and all the soldiers are committing war crimes. That Congress only has the authority to declare war. It's like, no. The Wartime Act allows the president to send troops into a war zone, but he has 48 hours to notify Congress that he's done so and give his reasoning why he sent them. It's like, I'm sorry, dude, you're wrong. Because Bush asked Congress to declare war on Afghanistan and Iraq. Almost every war has been declared by Congress, to Congress by the president. They've gotten permission.
See you later, kitty kitty. The only thing I've declared war on is pizza. I usually win that war.
Yeah, but I don't think he looked at when the Wartime Act was enacted. It was enacted in 73. Vietnam, yeah, it ended in 75. So how did people that went to Vietnam commit war crimes if the Wartime Act was never initiated.
I don't know.
It's like it was funny.
I think I'm gonna start twisting my mustache into a handlebar. I like the handlebar mustaches. What do y'all think?
I think you could pull it off.
I think so too.
I mean, you kind of have that Wyatt Earp look in your face, so I think you could pull it off.
Pull what off?
A
The
handlebar
handlebar
mustache.
mustache, where the sides of the mustache come out like handlebars.
Hey, you said Alyssa's your daughter, right?
Yeah.
Why haven't you made her mod?
I don't know. I don't have many moderators.
Yeah, two of them are up here on panel.
Hmm.
I mean, I can always go pull YouTube up and pop the chat out.
Hmm.
Oh.
56.
Oh, okay. Every time I get out of this to go back onto the stream, it makes it so you can't. Makes it so you guys can't hear me. So
They will still fear the
I'm
beard.
guessing you're on your phone.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah, some
John.
phones you can do it, and others you can't.
Sometimes it does for me. It does. Other times it doesn't. I don't know. It's weird.
Okay. How much do you think an iPhone costs to make? Like an iPhone 14.
Hello. Can you hear
Hello.
me?
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
To
can hear you.
make them.
Yeah.
Shit.
For one phone, how much do you think it costs China to make?
Probably $50, and they make 1,000 out of it.
Try $10. $10 per phone. And then the cell carriers charge 1,000, and Apple does. I was watching somebody on YouTube, and they went over to China to Foxconn, who makes the iPhones, and they told them, yeah, it only costs $10 to make one iPhone 14. We're making almost a $900 profit off the phones.
Damn.
Yeah.
Hey, John, that's the link tree for Nightmares. If you would copy that and paste it for later on, other times when I'm not available or something like that, that'd be cool. I'd appreciate it. The other one was his link for his merchandise, which is also on his page. I noticed that. Did YouTube do another update?
I guess so. They linked it, I think.
And I thought that was cool that it showed it. The only bad thing that it showed how expensive they are.
What you doing, baby?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Hey, Mary.
Hi. How you
Love
doing,
you,
hon?
hon. I'm okay.
We're debating on whether I should do a handlebar mustache or not.
I'll cut them off.
Oh.
I hate handlebar.
Oh, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess that killed that idea, guys. Sorry.
Oh, Mary, you can pull it off.
Mary, you can do it. Come on.
Because all he needs is a black trench coat, a 12-gauge shotgun, and a black hat, and he could probably pull off an older Wyatt Earp.
Guess that went that idea.
Okay, thanks, John.
No hand. Yeah, the wife has spoken exactly. No handlebar mustache for you. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. Y'all need to go to bed.
What the fuck?
It's talking to the kids.
So what have you guys been up to lately?
Not a shitting thing. Trying to stay out of trouble.
Been watching SWAT. Watching Netflix.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot more TV. I've been watching a lot more TV than this week than YouTube.
Yeah, it just seems like YouTube's just full of drama and everybody going after everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that, and I've been reading news articles. This family went and spent $10,000 on Disney Plus gift cards, thinking that they were Walt Disney World gift cards. It's like, yeah, you ain't got to pay for Disney Plus for the next 50 years.
Wow.
Okay, whoever did that were idiots. Fuck.
Right? Absolutely. I agree with that, John.
That's exactly what I said. Like, how can you tell the difference? Yeah, no, somebody was trying to buy $10,000 gift cards for Disney World so they could go on a trip to Disney World and use gift cards instead of their credit cards.
But instead they were
But they went and got Disney Plus cards.
Oh, yeah, they were idiots. Okay, they got Disney Plus cards, and they can't probably take them back.
Nope.
You can't return gift
non-refundable. Yeah, and it's non-refundable. They can't call Disney Plus up and say, "Oh yeah, we bought all these wrong. Can you refund us the money?" Sorry, nope, that ain't happening.
Shit, I'd find my way out of it. I'd find a way to get my money back.
Sell them on the internet. You may not get all your money back.
The only problem is people are gonna want to buy them for half of what they're worth.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about at the store where I bought it. Trust me, I'll be able to get my fucking money back, or else I'll be in jail.
Nope. If you actually read the back of like gift cards like that, it says non-refundable, cannot be returned to store for cash.
Return to sender.
Pretty much buyer beware.
Blame it, or if I can blame it on a certain, just say that a coworker, can't remember their name. They're the ones that told me that these were the ones I need to buy. Blame it on blame it on them. They'll give you them.
Yeah, but they'll be able to run your credit card
I
and
think
find
Paramount
out.
Plus. I think Paramount Plus is going to merge with Warner and Discovery. Time Warner.
What? Paramount Plus? No, that's with Amazon.
No, they're all no.
That's
They're all going to
Amazon
merge.
Prime. Paramount, Disney, or not Disney, Discovery Plus are merging.
Yeah,
Paramount
but Paramount Plus is with Amazon Prime.
Yeah, I know it, but Discovery and Time Warner have and Amazon and all them are in talks about merging.
Mm.
And the reason I know that's because they've been talking about it through the wrestling, because Monday Night Raw is moving off of USA Network and probably going to TNT or TBS. And Friday Night SmackDown is going to move to Tuesday nights to USA Network.
And what about NXT?
Yeah, they'll go to TNN or TNT or fucking the other one.
And TNT will do that because of AEW.
AEW it had pissed TNT off, or Warner Brothers off.
Why? What did they do?
They fired CM Punk.
Oh,
that's the reason they explicitly signed a deal with them, because they had CM Punk. And they've been losing ratings and everything else.
I did not know that. So I never really. I mean, I started watching at the beginning when Cody was, basically coming out all the time because he was helping that Japanese guy who make the frickin' wrestling company. But I mean, after that, I just had no interest.
It's crazy. Of course, I watch a lot of wrestling updates on YouTube. I watch a lot of those people that do the wrestling updates, and like Jim Cornette and all them. Get the scoop on the scoop. Wow. I like wrestling. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, I've got 4 cheesecakes in the refrigerator, ready for Christmas. Cheesecake, yum 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 yum. I love me some damn cheesecake now. Got some cheesecake and eggnog and Fireball. What more can you ask for? Fireball. But yeah, crazy. It's crazy.
Yeah, hopefully
Yeah.
Paramount Plus don't go away.
Yeah. I don't mind Paramount Plus. I like Discovery Plus too, though.
Yeah, Paramount Plus, Discovery Plus, Netflix, Hulu, Disney Plus, and then a bunch of like free TV stuff. I want to watch the local news. I have the local news app where I can watch live newscast if I want to watch it.
Fireball, the booze that's also a mouthwash, right?
Oh yeah, screw Fireball. Fireball, Fireball to me is like tequila to some people. My clothes come off.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, I down to 750 ml bottle in one sitting. Woke up the next morning, butt naked in my bed, like, where the hell are my clothes? Last I knew, I fell asleep in the bed with my clothes on.
Fireball made me drunk one time too, and made me wonder how the fuck I got home and why my front door was open. My neighbor said I crawled up the steps. I don't remember it.
And then I've also heard there's antifreeze in Fireball.
Yeah, your sign in the stomach lining also comes off exactly.
Mm-hmm. Oh, speaking of alcohol, if you ever drink antifreeze, don't go out and do this. But if it did happen by accident, call poison control. Ask them how much vodka you got to drink and how drunk you got to stay to bypass the antifreeze poisoning.
Oh shit.
Yeah. You can use certain alcohols because the ethanol, as long as it's ethanol based alcohol, you can use it and it will attach itself to antifreeze crystals and destroy them.
No hell.
I was watching Untold Stories of the ER where a doctor had to call poison control. One of the nurses had a bottle of vodka in her car unopened because they didn't have the antidote, and it was going to take like a couple hours for them to get the antidote. So they called poison control up saying, okay, how much alcohol do we need to give him over how many hours? Here's his body weight. And what BAC do we have to keep him at?
Fuck.
Oh, yeah, this propylene glycol. Yeah, the same stuff that's in vape juice.
What's up, Jethro?
What's up, Jethro?
Yeah, that big word that he said.
Propylene glycol.
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah.
I'm not going to try to pronounce propane geritol.
Yeah, by itself, it is FDA approved, right? So's the VG version of it. And once you start mixing the VG, the PG, and then food grade flavoring, that and throw nicotine in it, that makes it illegal.
Okay.
Sorry, everybody. If anybody's new in here, hello. I'm not watching the chat, so trying to stop myself from bleeding. So
Cut yourself shaving.
no,
Stop trying to come in here and porn bomb me, jack off. Oh wait, you can't now. I blocked you.
Oh,
who was it? Who was it?
I don't know who it was. I seen them when they popped up, and then in the thing back here, and hell, they had their camera on, and yeah. So I just banned them from.
Screw that
yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Knew right away it was a porn bomber.
Can some of these auditors start using their heads? Please. Because quit going into social security buildings, quit going into mental health facilities, quit going into any medical facility that is ran by the government thinking you can film. Supreme Court's already said you can't do it. You can film outside on the sidewalk.
Under the boardwalk.
Because, I mean, now this is why the government's starting to use RICO, why they're starting to use wiretapping.
Too many freaking people just screwing up.
Yeah. And all it's doing is if I want to go film my kids at a park playing, it's going to make it to where I can't do that or even take pictures of them at the park to have the memories. Because I'm not going to go pick up a wiretapping charge or some other stupid charge that a city or county government decides to implement because of people doing stupid stuff. I shouldn't have to worry
It's
about
nuts.
that. Yeah, I don't know how much longer that's going to be possible.
Yeah, you can film at the VA, but
Oh, you can film at DCFS. You can film at these government facilities if it's a one-party consent state and you're having a conversation with that person. But going
that's true,
in,
Jethro. I wouldn't be surprised if there's more charges coming with him.
Well, hey guys, I'm gonna drop out. So it was
All
really
right, buddy.
It was really good to hear from you guys.
you too, Andy. I mean, both of us have been worried about you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was worried about myself too. So
I mean,
all right,
you have our numbers. If you need to talk, you can call us.
I
We're
know
here
that.
for it.
I know you, buddy. And if
Yeah,
I don't
VA is for
answer,
your own protection.
so just text me or something like that. All right,
All
later,
right.
guys.
Later,
Bye.
buddy.
Later. Yeah, I mean, I
Bye,
understand
everybody,
that.
and bye, everybody in the chat.
I understand that. Like I'm saying, that if you're filming for your own protection between you and whoever your healthcare provider is, that's one thing. But for me to go into a VA and start taking pictures and filming inside a VA, that ain't right. I mean, I understand HIPAA because I've had to follow HIPAA. I mean, if it's a one-on-one conversation between whoever's you're dealing with and yourself, okay, that's one thing. I understand that part of it, and I think the government does too.
I don't think the government understands anything. I'll just be honest.
Oh, I got videos of my wife filming CPS in their office. I just haven't posted them because they tried accusing us of child abuse. I told her, let them know you're recording because I will use it in a court of law. I don't play with them.
Yeah,
They didn't have a problem with her recording. They just said, please don't get me on film. I don't care if you audio record it. Just so she had it pointed to the floor and recording. But I mean, I wouldn't want one of these guys going to my kids' school and filming them. On top of that, you're not going to be able to get into my kids' school. I know some places, some schools in the country aren't as secure, but I mean, there's a time, place, and manner to do things.
Yeah, you'll play hell getting in our school here and recording.
Yeah. Because I mean, we have to show ID. We got to sign in. You have to be escorted.
Like I said, most of the time, all the door at our school, the doors are locked and all that good shit.
Yeah, that's how ours are over here.
We have metal detectors you got to go through,
and I think the high schools they just put those in. I believe the middle school, but like the elementary schools, you're not getting past the office without being buzzed in.
I mean, it's sad that it has to be that way, but you know, the way shit is nowadays, you just never know. And they have 2 resource officers there. Not that means a fucking thing, but
all hell, all the schools here, they only have like 3 or 4 school resource officers. Most of the time they're at the high school and middle school. They're hardly ever at the elementary school. They'll go there. They'll rotate them out, but all I'm going to say is I feel sorry for if anybody tried to go into my kids' school. And try to cause harm because I'm sorry, I'm going in.
I forgot to ask you, did you get your free booklet of the Constitution of the United States yet?
no.
I have one.
I
got a pocket Constitution book.
I sent it to you. There's a link to get it. It was from a Hillsdale College, so it might have been junk mail that you threw away. I don't know, but I put your name as a Nightmare Auditors.
Oh well, if it was sent to me, I'll get it.
I just got my 2. Well, I put one in for me and one for my cat. I have 2 now, so because they're giving them out for free. But I just wanted to see if you got it. All right, good night, guys.
Good night.
Night. Yeah, no, somebody was saying Chile and everybody that was at the Social Security office with DMA. They said they've been hearing in the background that the feds might be going after them.
It's possible. You never know.
Yeah.
What's up, Janice? Never can tell.
Yeah, it's like I've been reading Kentucky's law on filming and stuff, right? You type in if you can film in public, it pulls up the wiretapping laws. You can actually pick up a wiretapping charge in the state of Kentucky, even in public, for catching somebody's conversation.
It's crazy.
If they're on the phone, I mean, you have a defense to it. Like if somebody's on the phone, you're walking by and you pick it up and you still walking, I don't think the courts are going to prosecute. But if you're sitting there filming somebody while they're on the phone, capturing their conversation while filming, you're probably going to end up with a wiretapping charge.
Well, thank
which is
God
a
Tennessee's a
felony.
one-party state. It don't matter.
Oh, it's a one-party consent state here too. But the only way it's a one-party consent is if you are privy to that conversation.
Yeah, but
So
I
if it's an
wouldn't.
ABC conversation between three people and you're recording it, yes, then it's one party. But if it's between two other individuals and you're not a party to it, then you can get wiretapping.
Yeah, but I wouldn't record somebody on the damn phone. No way, unless they were talking to the police or something.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was even reading wiretapping laws. It was saying even if you're walking in public recording and you pick it up, you could be charged.
Yeah, but you know how many people get prosecuted for dumb shit like that? That's so dumb.
Yeah. Oh, I need to go watch that video. I don't like earlier this year, this 19-year-old down in Florida was eating his supper outside of a Super 8. The cops stopped him. The cop had a heart attack. They charged him with murder and then manslaughter. And I guess today they dropped the charges.
Yeah. That's nuts. Oh, speaking of charges being dropped, y'all remember where I posted the video about the Dollar General or whatever, and that her husband went to court and they dropped the charges, dismissed them.
It was an unlawful arrest on that kid. So
yeah, it was bullshit.
The way I see it, okay, if you're a cop, fire, public safety, I really don't, somewhere in the public safety field, you should be required every year to have a stress test, physical examination, and make sure your body can handle that stress like they do with sports.
Well, most of these gosh damn cops, they get in, and hell, I even see it watching the TV program Cops. So some of them cops on there are 300 or 400 pounds chasing after people. Well, the hell, they're going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, this guy was in his like 50s. I mean, he was prone to a heart attack anyway by age. But that'd be like you could call 911. Your house is on fire. My pager goes off at 3:00 in the morning because your house goes on fire. I die of a heart attack because of it, and then you get charged with murder when it's an assumed risk doing that.
Well, yeah, but that could be caused by an overrush of adrenaline and everything else. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
exactly. Especially if you're asleep, you hear a loud pager go off at 3:00 in the morning. Your body's dumping on massive amounts of adrenaline and endorphins into you.
Oh, yeah.
Which can cause a heart attack.
Sure.
It has. But that would be like you getting charged with murder because I died because I'm responding to your call. You
Yeah,
get charged with murder.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's bull crap. I mean, I could understand if it was a legitimate arrest or the kid pulled a knife at the cop and scared him to death. Okay. Now he contributed to the factor, but the cop violated this kid's rights. It was like 9 o'clock at night. He was eating outside in Florida in the summertime when it was cooler and nice to do so. They arrest the kid. The guy died like several hours later from a heart attack, but then they charged him. It's like, I really hope a civil rights lawyer takes this case up, even though, yes, the kid is here undocumented and all that. He's not here legally. But I really hope somebody takes the case and goes after the department for violating his rights.
Well, that's the thing. I don't really have a problem with people from other countries coming over here as long as they do it the right way and go through the paperwork. And I know it takes some time. Yeah, but
Yeah.
The only
reason they don't want to do the paperwork is because they don't want to get vetted by the federal government and found out that they're a terrorist in another country, or they have some really bad charges that may make them inadmissible in the United States.
And, because for God's sakes, man, the United States was founded basically on immigrants,
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if they want to come here.
Like the Indians.
Yeah, I mean, go through the proper paperwork. That'd be like me trying to jump the border to Canada without being vetted. And then once I get caught, they're going to treat you like a terrorist and everything and try to deport you.
Some of my ancestors was the original founders of the U.S. They were here long before the English ever come over here, and the Spaniards and everybody else.
Yeah, I'm looking in my history. And if I'm following my history correctly, in some areas, some of my family should be on the throne in England right now.
Well, we've got family in Germany and Ireland, and some of our ancestors were Native American, and then we've traced it back to Persian and African American, and I'm just a mutt.
I mean, my wife's been doing hers too, and some of hers goes back to a princess in like Scotland, and some Jewish out of Austria, and even some of her family's supposedly is related to Quanah Parker.
Yeah, that's because parts of Canada don't give a shit what you do. You can come into Canada with no problem. It's leaving Canada that you got to worry about.
I don't know. Even going into Canada is a problem now. You can't have certain crimes that are certain crimes up there. They won't allow you in. Especially if you're a convicted felon, you're not going into Canada.
Well, they let me into Canada being a convicted felon. But mine's not violent crimes either.
Yeah, it's usually drug and manslaughter and murder charges. Even some like misdemeanor drug charges, like simple possession charges, prevent people from going.
But there's places you can cross the border in Canada where they don't have border patrol. It's coming out, like I said, that you got to worry about.
Uh,
They'll let you just drive right on in.
there's a video where a bunch of Somalian refugees were leaving the U.S. going into Canada, and they had Border Patrol there at that one where it's not a normal entry point, and they told them, "You cross into Canada illegally, we're going to arrest you, and we're shipping you back to Somalia. We're not shipping you back to the United States
Right?
unless you can prove beyond a reasonable doubt why you should not be going back there."
But hell, why the hell would I want to go into Mexico or Canada or anything like that? Hell, it's not hard to get into Mexico either.
Yeah. Problem is, I wanted to go to Canada, not the way Trudeau's acting. He's starting to become a dictator.
I want to go to Canada and be a gold miner.
Up there in the Klondike.
Hell yeah.
I'd love to go
Go up
do
there and work
that.
for Tony Beats.
Yeah, good luck with that one. I'd rather go work with Parker or the other guy that worked with Parker who started his own mine.
Yeah.
Or not the Hoffmans, Dave Turwin. I
Yeah.
wouldn't mind working for him.
Yeah, he sold his gold mine last year. Him and his wife, I guess they decided enough was enough.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame them.
Man,
Then I'd go work with Juan and Freddie Dodge.
oh yeah, that'd be awesome. I wouldn't want to do that white water shit though. Fuck that.
I would if I knew what I was doing.
Diving in the rapids and shit and digging down in the under a waterfall and it's fun to watch on TV.
No, I thought about doing it in the Ohio. Getting me a dredge and dredging the Ohio.
Oh hell no.
Shoot, I should have went down the Mississippi to the Mississippi River and dredged it when it was really low.
Oh hell, we got spots out here. I've dove in Tennessee River, man, where we found gunboats and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, some of the Mississippi and Ohio rivers I'd be afraid to get into.
And hell, when the water's low enough for some of these islands, you can walk onto them and shit and find arrowheads and pottery and all kinds of shit.
Yeah, that's like a sandbar over here. And the city of Evansville has told people, quit putting campers out on this sandbar. The next time it happens, we are closing access to this. Because somebody decided, okay, we're going to go put a little 12-foot camper out on the sandbar for the summer.
Remember, kids, don't try this at home. Go to the neighbor's house. Exactly.
No, that's when you go to the abandoned house down the block out in the middle of the county.
Yeah.
Where nobody lives. So
FBI
to blow the thing up, it's like, whoops.
Yeah, so the FBI will show up at your damn door and why? Because the drug dealer down the street's using the abandoned address. We got smart. We tore all the mailboxes down around here with the that were abandoned addresses.
Oh, now? I don't know how they got away with it in Florida, right? Because now, after so long, at least over here, I've seen it happen. The post people will not deliver mail to those addresses if they know nobody lives there. They will take it back to the post office and ship it back to the sender. That, or if you try to type in somebody's abandoned address, it'll pop up on the screen, not a valid shipping address.
Yeah. It's crazy. But hell, you can get P.O. boxes and everything else nowadays so easy it's not even funny.
It's harder
then
than
you
you
still got to
think.
hire somebody to pick the shit up.
You can't just go into the post office and get a pillbox anymore. I've tried. When I first got to Kentucky.
You can through UPS.
No. I had to have my driver's license. My registration on my vehicle had to match my driver's license. Insurance card. They wanted like 10 different documents before they would even give me a pillbox
Oh
at the
hell, you get a
postal
PO box
office.
here so quick and easy. It's not even funny. You don't even have to have an ID.
Now here you do. So then it's like, okay, fine. If you're not going to give me one, I went to the UPS store because usually half the time they don't really care.
No, they
Nope.
don't.
Now we got to follow what the United States Postal Service recommends on giving pillboxes. You got to have this, this, and this, and it all has to match. It's like, oh, great.
Yeah. Live off the grid in Alaska? Hell yeah.
I think I know why the Postal Service is starting to do that. Is because so if you start getting like drugs and stuff, that illicit stuff started shipping to a pillbox, they can hand over who actually owns that pillbox.
Well, hell, there's so many online illegal doctors and shit, man. You can get anything if you got the right amount of money sent to you. And they don't even regulate it or check it. They just boom.
Yeah.
How do you think a lot of these old men get that Viagra and shit, or Hims, or whatever else they use?
Yeah. Yeah, so you got like Hims, there's like hers, there's like 5 or 6 different companies that'll send the stuff directly to you.
Shit, you can get pain medicine right offline, man, just by seeing a doctor online.
Yeah, but it's going to cost you a lot of money.
Yeah, but if you're looking for pain medicine and shit, and you know, you already know it's going to cost you a shit ton of money on the street, and then,
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if you give an online dude some, say, $150 plus your script, and they fill the son bitch out, and next thing you know, you get it in a plain box, and nobody knows the difference.
Yeah. Oh, you hear what Biden did today?
No.
He pardoned everybody with misdemeanor possession of marijuana, even if you have never been convicted or charged.
Oh. Well. I don't think there's any danger of that. I ain't never been charged with a drug charge, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you get a mail order bride, you're going to need to rent a bigger box.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to do that in this day and age. You might find somebody that says they're 23, order them over here. Next thing you have the feds kicking your door in because they're actually 13.
Yeah. Crazy how that shit works.
Yeah.
Janice is in here.
Oh, yeah?
Uh-huh.
Hi, Nacer.
Rent a bigger box. I don't want to rent a bigger box.
Yeah, a lot of states put a stop to,
I think I've got one left.
Yeah.
I think it was the states or it was the federal government put a stop to where like these mail order brides can't just come over here, get married, and then get an annulment and gain citizenship. Okay, who's pounding on a mic?
I was tapping the bed, and the dog went after my hand.
Ah.
Lovely. I was taking my medicine. Oh, I hate to taste that shit. But I chew that one up.
Liquid and flavored.
Hams are sensitive to tapping. Yeah, I chew that shit up. I let it melt a little bit in my mouth, and then I chew it up.
Yeah. I can't do that.
Makes it work faster.
If I'm going to do that, I might as well crush it up, dissolve it in water, and then drink it.
That's just like
Take
a lot
it
of
like
people
a
don't
shot.
like those BC powders. A lot of people don't like those. Amateur radio operators.
Oh, yeah, the CW. Yeah. Still haven't figured out how to do CW. I need to get
I
me.
remember when we used to do a lot of radio talking and stuff. Get on there, CQ. KBU 50, 52, 52.
Okay, why does that sound like a GMRS or a CB call sign?
Just an amateur operator's license.
Mm. Well, yeah, I got two different ones.
Yeah, there is an app for that. There's an app for a lot of things now. Some apps, well, never mind. Yeah, we won't go there, but yeah.
That's all right one. Yeah, I need to start studying for general.
That's right. Marijuana's an herb. It ain't a drug.
Okay, 2031 or 2031, 2030.
Boy, it must be a lot of people live tonight or something. I haven't hardly seen anybody come in.
It's also, what, 2 days before Christmas?
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, I have KS40FD, which is my ham call sign. Then I got Whiskey Romeo Tango Alpha 980, which is my GMRS call sign. Except that one, my whole family can use. Even though I watch a lot of people that have play on JMRS, most of the time nobody ever uses their call sign unless they're on a repeater.
Oh shit! He
Or
hold, he holds a GROL with a radar endorsement. Nice.
nice. Yeah, I'm wondering what they're going to do, but if they're going to pull all the ham radio equipment off the ISS before they drop it, or if they're just going to leave it on there.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's this month or next month they're planning on dropping the ISS into the Pacific Ocean in the Mariana Trench.
Huh. I don't know.
They were talking about letting these private space agencies go up there and salvage the pods and stuff, or let them use it. But then they're like, oh, that's too cost. It'll cost too much money to do that. Oh, let's just drop it pod by pod. Although it'll cost too much money, so we're just going to drop the whole big, huge ISS into the atmosphere and hope it lands where we want it to.
It'll burn up before it ever hits.
And it may or may not. Look what happened to Columbia when it entered the atmosphere. Parts of that aircraft ended up in Colorado.
Well, one thing about it, she said, "Hey, Mom, where's my cheesecake?" The cheesecakes are in the refrigerator. They're good too. Yum, yum, yum. Oh. Hey, tell Grandma Janice said, "Where's her cheesecake?"
It's at Walmart.
At Walmart. No, Mary makes her own cheesecakes.
Aisle 4 in the frozen food section with the ice cream.
Yeah, she makes homemade cheesecake. Fuck that.
I know. I'm just being a smart ass.
Oh no, but the Walmart does have some good cheesecake too, though.
Yeah.
She said, "Try chewing a thyroid pill." I won't do that but once. That's
Yeah, no thank you.
I don't think that's on my top 10 list.
Yeah, don't ever do it to Ritalin.
The only reason I chew these is I just get a better effect from it. They work faster. That's like some people can't take aspirin without and that, but I chew them little bastards up like they're nothing.
I don't see how people can do it.
Well, I just put them in my mouth and chew them up.
Yeah, it's just the taste.
It don't bother me. Yay, there's 4 people in here, it says. Well, hello, kitty. What done, kitty cat? Oh. What done, kitty cat? Meow, 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 meow. What you done, baby? Meow. Well, get up there and get you some food.
Let me see your phone.
I knew this was probably going to be a short live anyway. That not a lot of people, like you said. I think most of them are over there with Cass.
They're either on Kaz or watching JJ on Wrangler.
Oh no, not Wrangler. He's a shit sucker. You're here? Well, hello there. Beautiful avatar.
Let's see. I know Easy and Kaz were both live.
Well, he's talking about chewing up pills and cheesecake. Sounded like a fun thing to talk about. Want to know the meaning of life? What is the meaning of life?
Wrangler's live. Kaz is live.
What's the meaning of a chair? Well, I don't know. You sit in the fucking thing or you stand on it. Depends.
Yeah, but the problem is, what is a chair? To me, a chair could be a rock. So what is the meaning of life? I mean, in my own opinion, to have good morals, treat others how I want to be treated, help thy neighbor as thyself, and try to do good. And pick myself up if I stumble.
Well, of course, to live. Exactly. Everybody wants to live.
Yeah. But the problem is, how can you live if you don't have morals?
Oh, that's something people don't have. Don't ever do that to thyroid pills. It's gross. Well, hopefully I don't ever have to take a thyroid pill. But you never know. If you give a mouse a cookie, what's up, Sean Little?
That I don't know.
Mouse a cookie once. I had a little gerbil. I used to keep him, and I'd feed him like those little vanilla wafers and lettuce. He loved lettuce, but celery's bad for him. I didn't know that, but celery's bad for him actually.
Yeah, it's poisonous.
Don't want a glass of milk, right? 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even that fucking mouse.
The secret to life. Exactly.
It's hard to have empathy for some people, though. The world makes you cold. Sean, you feed a mouse for a day. It teaches You teach it to bake, you make a movie and get rich. Exactly. I experienced euphoria once, but I was tripping on some mushrooms or something. I don't even remember. It's weird watching my TV blink the little speaker up there with a cross through it.
Night, John.
Have a good night, John. Yeah, people's done gone and got themselves in a big damn hurry for no reason. Technology is a villain. That may be a good point, Sean. It's like going in and to a pizza place, man, and watching them make your pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like a true pizza place, and ask them to put everything on it except for green peppers. It's amazing. It's awesome, and then you sit right there and eat it fresh after it comes out of the oven. And you make your family put the electronics away so you can have family time. You know, like put that shit away. We're not doing electronics tonight. Fear God, fear God, love thy neighbor, and hunt. Yeah. Enlightenment. I'm enlightened that there's a lot of people that are cruel, no sympathy, no feelings. People are in too big of a hurry to care about people anymore. Most people are all, it's all about me, 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 me. Oh yeah. It's true, Sean. I just cut out an ingrown toenail. That shit sucks. I hate ingrown toenails. Unfortunately, there's so many people that are like predators, like vicious dogs that should be put down, but they're not, Unfortunately, that's where we have more empathy for a pervert or somebody that commits murder than we do for somebody that's actually in bad shape or in need. Well, people will fight for somebody that's on death row and that's convicted murder, but they won't fight for a homeless man laying on the street freezing to death. I don't understand it. That's sad, my twin. I guess him and Wrangler will get along just fine. They always sexualize everything. Put your mind around that for a second. A correctional officer coming on and talking that way. Imagine what they do to the female prisoners.
Yeah, the only sad thing is he can't be kicked out unless the governor does it, or he violates the law. Yeah, if you're elected a jailer here, only the governor can kick you out.
That's the problem. Too many idiots with power.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of stuff here.
It's true. Well,
right now, fear's not going to do anything.
Prime example of how the government fails. Look at Wrangler.
Yeah,
failure in the justice system. Hopefully, they'll correct it.
Yeah, right now, Andy Bashir won't do anything to law enforcement besides praise them.
It's sad that a piece of shit like that gets to walk around.
Yeah, and I've never heard of a jailer being elected. I've heard of jailers being appointed by the sheriff, but never elected.
Kentucky's a Commonwealth state. They're fucked up anyway.
All the laws here are fucked up. Hell, I was looking into when can you leave your kids home alone, right? In Kentucky. Whenever the parent thinks they are mature enough to do it. What?
He is a
8-year-old at home if I think they're mature enough to care for themselves.
Wrangler is a man who failed basic training twice, claims that he was shot in the military and all that stuff. He has stolen valor. And he's also somebody who allegedly committed capital murder and got by with it.
Oh, Kentucky has a bondsman. It's called the judge.
I'll have to tell her, Janice. She's downstairs, probably playing Monopoly Go or watching Criminal Minds or Law and Order or something.
Okay, I got a question for you, James.
What's
I
that?
got a friend over here. Judge just put him on an ankle monitor, told him he can't leave the county, and is on probation. In a halfway house.
Did you
When his
really
lawyer
just ask
asked the
what a
court
marble
if he could
cheesecake
live
is?
in a whole nother town and county, and was told yes.
It's nuts. Yeah, she made a cheesecake today. I think it was a chocolate strawberry cheesecake. I bet that mother trucker is going to be good. Mm.
I've never heard of probation saying you have to stay in the county where your probation.
I have. I've heard of that.
Yeah, but the documents he has says he just has to stay within the bounds of Kentucky on misdemeanor probation.
It's all up to the probation officer, actually.
That's what the probation officer told him. Was he could be anywhere within the state as long as he comes back, checks in, and
You'd be surprised at the dumb shit probation will make you do sometimes.
yeah, no, the judge told him, no, you're getting an ankle monitor, going to a halfway house, and you're staying in the county.
Well, the judge has the authority to do that. Are y'all religious? I believe in God, but yeah, I don't know that I would say I'm religious. I don't have a certain set denomination.
I'll just say it now, I'm Christian. I don't belong to any church besides
Even though everybody in my family, even though everybody in my family is Baptist.
Yeah, no, I went from Baptist to Mormon, but it's like the problem is with a lot of these churches and the way they teach and stuff, it's like, you know what, I'm just going to learn on my own. As long as I follow what the Bible says to do, I should be good. Because I've never seen it in the Bible that says, oh, you got to go every Sunday to church in a building. The only thing I've ever really said is just praise me and worship me.
Well, just like I've never seen in the Bible it said that you had to go to a courthouse and get a marriage license either to be married.
It kind of does. It doesn't say a license, but you were supposed to go to like the town's clerk records, the clerks or whatever, and record it with them.
I think it teaches in the Bible that, or you're, as long as you come before the village and acknowledge that you're husband and wife,
Mm-hmm. And like swear your vows to God. And
exactly.
you're pretty much married in God's eyes. I mean, I understand the marriage license thing to a point to keep record of who's married who. But I've never seen where you had to pay a tax to do it.
It's a man-made up thing.
Yeah.
Just another way for the fucking government to make money.
Yeah, I mean, if we actually went back to the way the laws are supposed to be by the Bible, really all you would have to do is go to the county clerk's office and record it with them.
I need to get a Discord. I don't know.
I have one. Oh, come on, go to my server.
On this day, I can see clearly.
Where is it? Where do I create a stupid link?
Oh, dude, that picture turned out amazing.
No, I don't need that. I was going to figure out how to create a link.
What's up, Graham? Coca-Cola people.
There we go. One, I need to check my email. Most of the time, I don't.
My email once. I check it about once every 6 months. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, where is old guy Mitch?
He was in here earlier.
I know. Usually he likes to come up on panel. Go here, I'll do it this way.
Well, hello, Graham.
Unbox to you all. Sorry, it's just a season to. Can you hear me?
I think it's the season to be jolly or something.
Allegedly. No, I prefer humbugs. I give them away free on the 25th of December. I wrap them 3 or 4 times. And then we give them to children to pass the parcel. Of course, the music never stops, so they never get the present. That's about it. Better buy a PlayStation or an Xbox, isn't it? However, if you are one of these people who believe that Christmas is real, and you have to be nice to people like Kaiser because it's the season, go and get your head tested.
Fuck Kaiser.
Morning, guys. How you doing?
He can go eat a big. Kaiser can go eat a big marshmallow penis.
No, really, the only people you got to be good to is your family.
Exactly. Look, even I'd come out with a little bit of sympathy for the season. The snowflakes falling because I hate snowflakes because they disagree with me. You know what I mean? Hey, I saw something last night that I never thought I'd see.
What's that?
A panel on Levi's channel. That was full of dickheads as well. Sorry. No, not. Hello, my twin. Just reading what you're putting in.
Correct. Is that Janice? Sorry if I butchered your name, but yeah, that is correct.
Yes, I guess other people call her Janice, but I call her Janice, and I've called her that all my life.
Are you saying words as they sound to you? Phonetically? Janice. You're right. That's the way it is pronounced.
Mm-hmm.
Especially if you drop the A. It's a silent A, folks. Didn't say much. In fact, when last I asked a question, the A said, I don't answer questions.
Potato, exactly. I guess people can say whatever they want to as long as it's not,
offensive.
Right.
Offensive. Well, personal. When I say offensive, it's as long as you don't bring kids and family into a stupid argument over nothing. Yeah. I've got a Discord group, believe it or not. Yeah, Grim Reaper Network. I don't really do anything in it. It's just it's one of those things. But I'm thinking of creating a role for newbies. Call them demons. They can work their way up the ladder, a bit like Scientology. What a fantastic model that is for a cult. Oh, hang on a second. Kaiser follows that because he says, give us your money. Allegedly. So, what are you doing for Christmas? Spending it with family?
Yeah, I'm going to cook, and I guess the missus is going to cook. She's going to make a ham, and I'm going to make something else.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not cooking a turkey this year. I just don't. Yeah.
I never cook a turkey. It's only me and the missus. There's no point.
I'll have a turkey later in the month or something. I'll cut its breast off and throw the rest of it away.
Nah, cook it. Break up all the meat and whatnot and give it to the dog.
Either that or make cut all the meat up and let it cool and keep the breast and then make a turkey salad out of the rest of it. Break it up and make turkey salad sandwiches.
Yeah. You'll be eating turkey for the rest of your life. We'll see a bit anyway. What about you, KS?
I just got a little small ham to make ham sandwiches.
Sounds good. I think the only sort of cooking I'm going to be doing will be roast potatoes. I love roast potatoes.
I do too. I love potatoes.
I'd rather have roast potatoes just with gravy than anything else. Oh, hang on a second. Throw a side of beef on there for me as well. Steak or something. Because you can't have vegetables without meat. That humbug, I agree. Absolutely. So when I was in the office working at this time of year, I always had a jar of humbugs on my desk. And every time somebody came to me to ask me something, I'd say, only if you eat a humbug here. I give him a humbug. And when he put silly decorations up, I said, not above my desk, you don't.
I like the little snowflakes coming off of your weaponry there.
Yeah, well, that's my, as I said, that's my showing respect for people who like this time of year, you know, each to their own. I believe in free will, but it also represents all the snowflakes I've come across and destroyed.
Yeah, there is so many ways to cook potatoes, but I like them fried, boiled, and baked.
Fried, boiled, and then baked.
Well, not necessarily all in that order, but yeah.
Do you like mash?
Yes.
Real mash?
Yep. I like potato cakes too. You take you make them into a mashed potato, let them set and cool off, and then you take the mashed potatoes and you make them into a ball and then pat it out and then flour it and then put it in a deep and then fry it. Oh.
Or bacon?
Oh, I love baked potatoes. Have you had twice baked potato? Oh, that's good too.
XO, Ox, how you doing?
What's up?
Sky. That's up.
Take a look at me now.
Only
Such a lovely place.
Could be worse, folks. He could be singing Christmas carols.
Yeah. I could be, but I'm not going to.
Well,
the house with marijuana. Da, 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 da,
yeah, that's the one. I'll be playing alternative music on the 25th over on my other channel and on Rumble because I can't play it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Last time I did that, I got something like 100 claims. Didn't mean anything to me. It just deleted the stream. But the fun bit was I was playing things like Santa was stoned.
Children's Legos roasting on an open fire.
Yeah.
Oh.
Chipmunks roasting on an open
yeah,
fire.
chipmunks roasting on an open fire is good too.
Yellow snow.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh no, it's all about a dog that went out on the beautiful white surrounding, and then all of a sudden it turned yellow. What's the other one? Ho ho fucking ho! What a crock of shit. That was
but I just don't think it's always use Achman the Dead Terrorist's song.
Jingle bombs, jingle bombs.
Yeah. Don't ever use it as a ringtone in an airport.
Oh, why not? That sounds so fun.
I did it and almost ended up getting tackled by TSA for it.
The other thing you don't do is write on a postcard, this is a letter bomb. Never do that. You get caught.
That's kind of like the things that you can say to your pet, but you can't. Your wife or girlfriend. Sit, roll over, go get your leash, beg. Good girl.
Go in the kitchen and lie down where you belong. You're not allowed to say things like that, but to a dog, you can. Yeah.
Oh my God! Somebody's probably going to be like, "That's sexist." No,
yeah.
It was a joke, but whatever.
Oh no! If somebody said that, they would just be a snowflake.
The BDSM.
it's not sexist because it doesn't matter whether the dog is male or female. It's irrelevant.
Right.
Yeah.
Janice says, I'm not cooking. I'm going to everyone else's house.
I love freeloaders.
She just got to let me know what time she's coming over here.
I think I'll book a flight. It's a long way to go for lunch, but
Hey, you'll enjoy the food. The company won't be too bad either.
Why are you going? Are you leaving?
Well,
all about timing, folks.
Of course, we could have a jug of white lightning laying around here somewhere.
No,
Like the
do
eggnog.
you know? I'm going to let you into a secret. Since well, it's not a secret, but since the wife came home, I think there was half a dozen cans in the fridge, and since then and they've disappeared. We haven't bought any alcohol at all.
Yeah, I haven't drank in a long time.
And it's just that neither of us want to. We did get a free delivery of wine and some brandy. And I turned around and said, "Oh, that'd be good for cooking with." Have a nice white wine sauce with chicken and things like that. Cooks off the alcohol, it'd be fine.
Man, it's always good to have a good wine with chicken. I mean, chicken and wine just go together for some reason or other.
Yeah, but don't you find that it's better with the wine separate?
Yeah. Yeah, we don't want the chicken drinking the wine before dinner.
Sorry, Dustin.
As
What
long
was
as I
that?
have some cheese with it.
Yeah, I don't want my chicken drinking before dinner. I don't want them too drunk.
I just want to say thank you to my twin for allowing me to look after his Discord group. And although, regrettably, we had to put some rules into place, so far, since we've done that, things have been a lot better.
You ever had a drunk chicken?
A drunk chicken?
Yeah, you can actually make a drunk chicken. Yep.
I'm waiting for the punchline. Sorry.
No, there is no punchline. You take the chicken and you shove a can of beer in its ass and you stand it straight up, and when it falls over, it's done. It's called a drunk chicken. I shit you not.
Oh, I've had beer chicken before, where you dump almost a 30-pack of beer into a pot, shove a beer can up the chicken's rear, and throw it in there.
Well, I might try that one day.
Oh, yeah, before you shove the beer can up the rear end, you might want to wrap it in aluminum foil.
Well, I was going to say, what happens if it explodes?
No, the can's empty. You dump all the beer in a pot, and then you take an empty can, wrap it in aluminum foil, and shove it up the chicken's rear and put it in the pot.
Okay, fair enough.
Except I don't know if I would do it with today's cans. Because it like
Stop
to put
trying
a
to
plastic
sing, or you'll come to my house and slap me just for singing. Damn, I like it rough. Spank me, baby.
Sean, don't read anything about alcohol abuse. It's not good for you. Alcohol abuse, I mean. Keeps up on you. You don't know you've got a problem till it's too late.
AA's for quitters.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, the only alcohol abuse I know is don't spill the alcohol.
I just quit drinking
Unless
on
you're
my
pouring
own.
some out for your homies. But I didn't know you could abuse alcohol.
Oh yeah, you can abuse
Yeah,
it.
you, especially the mental abuse you can give alcohol. It should be
How do you
made
give
illegal.
alcohol mental abuse and abuse alcohol? That's like abusing water. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but
I know you can abuse alcohol. You can call it every name under the sun.
Excuse me.
yeah.
But that's normally when it's inside you.
Be like, you dumb ass alcohol.
You got me pissed again.
I should go make a drink.
How dare you, alcohol? There's the train.
I thought it was a plane.
Is it the Polar Express? I would like to jump on it if it is.
The Polar Express? No.
Darn.
You might bump into Tom Hanks.
Yeah, I might bump into Robin Williams. Man, I miss Robin Williams.
I was going to say not in this lifetime. Not anymore, unfortunately.
Hey, there's always a way to bring them back through AI.
Well, yeah. John heard his lucky train.
Well, hello, Mr. Wilson. I hear a train a coming, and it's a rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in YouTube
Oh,
prison.
what, little man? You like Johnny Cash? I think he's trying to sing with you.
Oh, that's awesome. When I hear that whistle blowing, I just hang my head and cry. Don't fear the reaper.
There's nothing to fear about me, only fear itself. One thing's for certain, no, I'm very, very patient. I won't come after you until it's your time. Then your soul's mine.
How you doing, John? You doing okay, buddy?
I appreciate the sentiment. Thank you very much, John. I'll send you some humbugs. You know what I don't get? Right. People today today, they'll go out, they'll do all this shopping, buy all this stuff that they don't normally buy, right? And then after the 1 day holiday, because we now have over here shops that open on Boxing Day, and they offer all the sales to entice you to go and spend even more money. What's the point?
Well, that's like, it's a couple of days, a couple months out of the year. People get together with people they don't fucking want to be around no way.
You mean you're gonna wish Kaiser a Merry Christmas?
Fuck him. I hope he falls on a dull marshmallow and bounces to the moon. That's not violent. See, that was not violent.
Don't forget, folks, on Tuesday.
The only thing I hope is a damn tornado goes through Austin, Texas, and flies them all the way back to Alabama and drops them off on the Green Mile.
Well, don't forget, folks, in memory of Donald, The alleged victim of him, because of a technicality, the charges were dropped. It's the anniversary of his death, shall we say? When his birth certificate was cancelled, Donald A. Cameron. I will be putting something out regarding that on the 26th.
Yeah,
Now,
they believe that he was killed the day before or a couple days before.
Yeah, but it's the day that he was found.
Right, discovered. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I think it's good to remind Mr. Kaiser of his past, and a technicality was the only reason why he is still with us.
Well, I hope that day haunts him very well.
He admits to the 5 outstanding charges, and he says that they're yet to be negotiated. So I think it's quite funny. Oh,
Yeah, but
hello,
all
Santa.
looking at a 6th.
Hello, Mr. Wilson.
Oh,
The murder charge is still hanging over his head. They can go back.
With a bit of luck. So, Santa, am I on your good list or your bad list?
You're on the good list, Graham.
Why? What have I done to be put on that one? I need to be on the naughty list.
Well, there is a good naughty list. There has to be.
I've seen a bunch of naughty little helpers. Oh,
Nightmares is at the top of it.
What on the naughty list?
Yeah.
No, I mean if there's naughty nice people, that ain't that what OnlyFans is?
Does this look like the face of a naughty person?
Yes.
Oh,
I think you need to dye it again.
Ornery person.
Your beard.
I'll tell
my
you.
beard blended in.
Yes, into your t-shirt.
Yeah,
I think
got
mine
those
got
little salt
longer
and
than yours,
pepper.
James.
what's that?
I think mine got a little longer than yours.
Yeah.
Pretty close. I can pull mine all the way up to my face.
Yeah.
Yes, but Mr. Wilson's beard is well kept and looked after.
Well, I just run a comb through it.
Hey, look, man, I run a brush through mine. I'm just lounging right now.
Yeah. I'm running behind. I had my oatmeal. Oh, how you gents doing? I hadn't seen you in a while.
It's that time of year. I mean, everything's busy, busy, busy.
Oh yeah. I'm just curious, who won the contest? Last time I saw y'all, you was going to have a contest.
Oh,
Who could
nightmares.
Who could drink the most eggs?
Oh, they didn't do that one. Didn't do that
You
one.
didn't.
No, we ain't
No,
done
no.
that yet.
No, that's something
Oh.
that has been put on hold for the time being.
Oh,
I got a little bit busy sorting out a new website for the network.
Yeah, and Mary's son was in the hospital. They believe he had some heart complications, and
oh no.
yeah, he was in the hospital for 2 days, and man, they're not calling it a heart attack, but they're not saying it wasn't either. So
Yeah. Yeah.
The good thing is everything's turned out on a positive.
So you know how that shit goes. Freaking when doctors are wishy-washy, that worries me a little bit.
Yeah.
I know. That's like the stroke my wife had. but the hospital's like, oh, she didn't have a stroke. But other doctors, optometrists, and everything else say she had. Because I ran the fast test on her 6 times. RN ran it on her 3 times. Her husband ran it on another 3 times and failed every single time.
Jesus. I just had electrical shock run through my feet.
Her neurologist said, yeah, she had a stroke. Her old PCP said she had a stroke. Multiple eye doctors have said, yeah, you have damage in your eyes from a stroke. I don't know why they're trying to say it wasn't a stroke.
Stroke me, stroke me. Sorry, I couldn't resist.
Yeah.
Only you would try and make a joke out of something so serious. Even I didn't. I resisted the temptation.
Considering I had a minor stroke in 2012, I mean...
Oh, well, fair enough. There's a good question from our friend. If you abuse alcohol, is that still assault?
Or is that domestic violence?
That's why if you notice this side of my face, how my eye droops, you can see it, like, but it's not as bad. Like, you know what I mean? How it droops down.
Yeah.
I thought that's you upside the head with a frying pan.
Well, probably that too.
They tried to say it was in a large pituitary gland. Like, yeah, no.
How is Mary doing?
She's doing good.
Well, that's good.
Of course, we both had that crud that went around. You know how that shit goes.
Yeah. I've been lucky so far.
A bunch of stuff going around.
My sinuses have been acting up, but other than that, I've been...
Mine too. I can't... Oh, God. I had a damn sinus infection and everything else.
Yeah, so you got the norovirus, the rhinovirus, the RSV. Still a mystery virus that's attacking kids. COVID, the flu, pneumonia.
And it's the season to be jolly.
My ex-wife, right before I left her, I told her I had a sickness, and she goes, "Oh yeah, what's that?" And I said, "Putting up with your shit." That's when I left.
Oh, so you were down with the sickness?
Yeah, no, I wasn't down with her sickness.
Oh, you were down with the sickness to leave?
Yeah, I left. All right.
That was the cure.
Yeah, that was definitely the cure, is to leave her ass right there.
Yeah.
It was like finally getting rid of hemorrhoids, Shit was a lot better.
No, my ex-wife found out I was leaving her when I sent her divorce paperwork. She shouldn't have tried to hire someone to kill me.
Damn.
Yeah, one of my friends gets in our joint Facebook, sends me all the messages, and it's like, yeah, I'm not going back. Went to the courthouse and paid $1,000 to file a divorce. They wanted us to go through mediation. It's like, yeah, no, we're not going through mediation. Not when she wants me dead.
Yeah, how do you mediate that unless it's on how to? I love the fact that we celebrate our lucky escapes at this time of year, and we look back and we go, "Yeah, I'm so glad I did that." Now, Sean, I like that. John believes that talking to an ex, taking an ex back, it's like putting the shit back into your ass.
Eh,
That's
there's a couple of them I'd probably take back if I could.
what the fuck. I
They
don't
weren't
think I
that
have an
bad.
ex that I would take back.
I wouldn't take any. That's the reason why they're called ex.
That's exactly right. That's what I was going to say. That's their ex for a reason.
And I don't necessarily spell it with an E.
We had different views with our lives. That's why we broke up.
Yep.
Some that thinks they're exes when they wasn't even a beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the puppy dog loved ones? Yeah.
I used to make them mad. That's why they used to. I guess that's why they call themselves exes. I wouldn't call them exes. I just called them I didn't call them again.
Exes that begin with a B. B-I-T.
I used to get mad when I tell them, "Hey, leave your shoes at the front door because that's where you're picking them up in about 2 hours."
Yeah, I don't know if I could ever date somebody with their V card.
Or when they do try and come back, they find the key no longer works.
Don't bring your toothbrush. Don't bring no overnight bag because you ain't staying.
Yeah.
Anyway, folks, don't forget.
Or you use a motel.
This holiday season, just remember not to invite your exes round.
There's one I would invite around.
There's always one.
We were more better off as friends than as a couple.
Well, I can honestly say I don't have an
since.
ex that I would invite over.
I do. I got one because she's more like a sister to me.
Not even the mother of my children, and that's saying something.
Do you know what? I haven't bothered since before I remarried. I mean, I got divorced, and a few months later, I got remarried. Never look back.
Mrs. One asked me one time. She said, "Don't you miss me?" I said, "Yeah, I miss you about like I'd miss a pair of hemorrhoids." You're an asshole. Yeah.
I tell you what, the funniest thing I ever heard, or did, I should say. I invited the ex to my wedding. She turned up, and it was only to prove a point. I'm happy. I've got the new and improved version.
My ex is on her third husband now.
Oh, hell.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Now, hang on a second. Is that through divorce or is that through other means?
Well, she left me for an older guy, and she broke his marriage up. Finally, got him to marry her, and she finally just wore him out, and he died of a heart attack.
Oh shit!
2 years ago. And then she met this other old fella now, and she got married to him this summer.
And now she's just waiting.
Yeah.
Now she's waiting for the Grim Reaper to visit her.
Yeah. And I don't understand it because she had she had it made. That fella, he served in the military when he was young, so she had benefits from him. I think now she got remarried, she probably would have had to give up some of them benefits.
Unless
Don't know.
her current husband has the same benefits to share.
So, but I don't know. I didn't.
What's
I
tattoo
happy
need?
enough. No.
You
So
might know.
Spaded
she,
neutered kids. I mean pets. Yeah.
Anyway, how can we get on the subject?
I don't know. I think me and Janice probably have a couple kids that we should have spaded and neutered.
I just hope she's happy. As long as I stay away from her, I'm happy.
If it
I'm-
makes you happy.
What the
I
hell?
may
You,
actually do that to one of my kids.
What, spade or neuter them?
Yeah, because he carries the same gene deletion that our son has, so any of her kids are going to end up like him. So I don't know if I want her to go through that heartache.
It's gonna be a heartache tonight. I'm so full of shit tonight.
only tonight?
Go change then.
Maybe I
Yeah.
should have drank 4 coffees today or something. I don't know.
I'm just on my second cup.
I drank them by the can.
Oh, don't tell me you drink cold coffee.
Yes, I drank cold coffee.
He gets you coffee pots a lot cheaper, James.
I got a coffee pot.
Instant.
Let's put 2 scoops of coffee in there and some well water in it. Boom, I got coffee.
But if I drink it hot, it gives me the shit. I can drink it cold and it don't bother me.
Oh,
Imagine that. It's crazy.
Hmm. That's just strange.
Just unfreaking real how that works.
Yeah, it is.
Far to having that irritable bowel syndrome.
Oh.
I thought you got rid of that when you got rid of the X's.
Yeah, most of it.
2 points for the Grim.
That one.
They were probably glad to get rid of me too. So she goes, "You're hard to live with." I said, "Nope, I've lived with myself just fine." I don't never fuss at myself.
Oh. Oh.
I got accused of conning my ex into a divorce. I don't know how.
Oh hell!
I only gave the paperwork, and I did say, do you want to take legal advice before signing it? Anyway, she didn't. She signed it, so I sent it off to the courts to get processed. And she still thinks it's, even to this day, that part of the settlement was that she got the house. I never signed jack shit over to anybody. So she paid off the mortgage, and I've now got 50% of property that is all profit to me. Now, thank you very much. I will be donating that to my granddaughter. And then once she's 21, she can do what the hell she likes with the property, as far as I'm concerned. The chances are I'm never going to see what she does to it. Don't think I'll be lucky enough to survive another 21 years.
Yeah, you never know.
Richard said, "Hey, I'm free."
Oh, Janice,
come on,
Janice, don't you just hate it when you can no longer give a load of shit to somebody. An ex.
Oh,
But
there's
congratulations on 31 years with the lips.
a little bit.
Little
Body's
bit.
here.
Look, Mr. Wilson, a little bit.
Little bit. Body's here.
Oh no!
He's here a little bit. He's here.
Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed. So night, y'all.
Have a good night.
Good night, Dustin.
Night.
Get him a little
Yeah.
bit.
She's finally over being mad at me. I had to clip her nails earlier, and she's been pissed off at me because I clipped her nails.
Yeah. They don't much like that shit.
No, they don't care for it.
A little bit.
Yeah, but short-lived being pissed off with you.
Yeah, I love you too.
No, you can't. It doesn't matter how many times you give him kisses and love. You're not going to get your nails back.
She heard Mr. Wilson is what it is. She had to come up here and see.
Yeah, a little bit. Little bit. Get him. Lick him. Lick him a little bit.
Look at her. Look at him. You looking at Mr. Wilson?
A little bit.
Yeah, go for the nose.
Give him a little bit.
I know. I love you too. Would you stop pulling my eyebrows? Oh, now you're going to wave to everybody? You see that? She went,
Yeah.
are you showing out? Is that what you're doing? You're showing out? Huh? Are you showing out? Yeah.
She's a character.
Yeah. Yeah. You see Mr. Wilson? Yeah.
A little
You
bit.
talking to him? Huh?
Give him a little bit. Get him. Give him a little bit.
Oh, I love you too. She said, I got to lick your arm, make sure it's clean so I can sit up here.
Yeah. She's going to lick your tattoo right off your arm.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. When a dog starts licking you constantly like that, it just goes to show how happy they really are.
Oh,
I'm proud. Just look at her. Sat there as if to say, he's mine.
Yeah.
You're not having him.
She is spoilt too. Janice will tell you this dog is spoilt.
That dog's spoiled rotten.
No, without a doubt.
And she knows it.
Oh, she does. She knows I turned that camera on. She wanted to come up and see. Yeah, the Monster Locos. Yeah, you got me started on those. Those things are awesome. What?
Oh.
I must admit, I've never heard of them.
They may not carry them over in the UK.
No, that's the reason why.
Hmm.
I know when I come over, I've got to take over a jar of instant coffee.
What? Why are you looking at the camera and then licking me? Huh?
Yeah.
Told you. So Warner's off. And she can't get comfy because she keeps moving around.
What are you doing?
She got her tail going.
Where are you going?
Little bit.
Hmm?
Hey, a little bit. Wag your tail.
Go on. She's obviously a fan of you.
Oh, yeah. Heard my baby, huh? Oh, look at her bite me now.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
Get him a little bit. Get him.
Stop
Get him a little
playing
bit.
and really go for it. Nah, don't do that.
Get him a little bit. Get him. Get him a little bit.
I tell you what, she got nice sharp teeth there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And she knows just how much pressure to apply as well. No, don't try and take the whole hand in one go.
Yes.
She's sport rotten.
Oh, you gonna
She's
change sides? Okay.
she's adorable.
You gonna change sides? You want to be in that side?
Unlike the person holding you.
I'd be lost without this little dog. I don't know what the hell I'd do, man. She's with me all the time.
Oh,
It's like one of my kids, you know.
two dog done ate his dog food. He's laying over a
Yeah,
pecking.
but not as needy.
Yeah, just not as needy. Yeah, that's right. Just not as needy, except for when the butt wants her butt rubbed, huh? Just want your butt rubbed, huh? Is that what you wanted, huh? Want your butt rubbed and spanked, huh?
Careful. You might get accused of abusing a dumb animal. I'm talking to the dog, by the way.
No.
Look at them ears, huh? Look at them little ears, huh? And them...
Hey.
She says, "I'll teach you to talk with my tongue in your mouth."
You're supposed to say, "Look, I don't mind kissing, but leave the tongue out, please. Thank you very much."
Yeah. She's licking my arm, as you can tell. And that little tail just going 9 into nothing.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need air conditioning with her doing that.
Well, them little dogs, they like to lick on you.
I've got a staff, and she's quite big. She thinks she's about the same size as that one there.
Well,
She insists on trying to sit on you. She's heavy.
Oh, hell.
She tries to lick you to death, choose you the same way as I just think it's a dog's way of saying what's for dinner.
Yeah, the German Shepherd's that way too. Like, God dang. Except for he's a damn hoss, man. I hate when he tries to get it when he gets up in my lap, and of course, when he licks you, by God, it's like from one side of your face all the way over.
I'll tell you what's worse than that, mate. Having a pussy jump up on you and you're stroking it, and then all of a sudden your pussy starts licking you. And you go, different.
Well, she was laying over here under the blanket asleep until she heard Mr. Wilson, and then she jumped up here. She's like, she recognized Mr. Wilson's voice.
she remembered me.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Yeah, I'm glad somebody did.
She had to come over here and say hi, huh? I had to come over here and say hi.
Yeah.
Oh, you like the scratches? Oh, does that feel good? Oh, scratch
Yeah.
on. Oh, get some scratches, huh?
She remembered me from the auction days.
Getting some scratches there. Oh,
Late night conversations.
oh yeah. Me falling asleep on the computer.
Yeah. That's a little bit. Wake him up.
Yeah. So we just sat here and we've sat here and fall asleep, huh? Yeah, we've done it. Yeah, we have. We just sat right here and fall asleep. Yeah, when the bed up was on that side of the house. Yeah, yeah.
Did you move the bed around?
Oh yeah, I got it facing long ways now.
Oh.
It was facing. It was that way before.
Yeah.
I got tired of being in the corner. It's much easier for me to sit here and watch TV this way too.
Yeah. Well.
Oh. Right. Yeah, we need to send him some monsters. Yeah. Graham will get hooked on those things and he'll be like, hey, I need my fix. Oh.
It took me a long time to get rid of my monsters. Now I'm just trying to get rid of a nightmare. Unfortunately, I keep turning up here.
I've been trying to get rid of nightmares for a long time. It don't seem to work. Psychiatrists and pills and everything else.
My. Yeah, my avatar's still there.
Yeah, the Beatles. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, well, Mr.
Yeah.
Wilson, you have really gone up in my opinion.
Oh.
You're
Yeah.
right up there with the four gods of music.
You betcha.
Almost.
Almost.
Be nice to the kitty cat. What's wrong with you?
I'll tell you what, it's the only apple I'd ever eat properly.
Yeah, I've got many of them apples.
I could tell you some old stories about the Beatles, but I won't.
Yeah.
I'll keep them to myself. I used to live a few miles away from where they were, where they started to become famous.
Yeah.
When they returned from Hamburg, I'll tell you how stupid the Liverpoolians were. They thought they were a German band, and they were surprised.
Right.
When they started talking in their own tongue.
Yeah.
You know, Scouse.
Remember, the old days, they used to go to Germany and play.
Yeah, well, yeah. They spent a good few years over there until they sort of got kicked out.
Yeah. They'd get over there and play, and then they'd.
When they came back, they started playing at the original cavern.
At the cavern.
They were billed as the Beatles direct from Hamburg. And that's the reason why people thought they were a German band.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they met George Martin and
Brian Epstein first. Brian heard him and goes, oh, man. He introduced him then to George Martin.
Yeah. But then they were told, get rid of the drummer, get a replacement drummer, and you'll never look back. And that's what they did.
All right.
And they found a left-handed drummer.
Yeah. He's still going yet today.
Mm.
He's still touring in the U.S.
Yeah. And long may that continue.
81 years old, and he's still touring.
He doesn't look it, though, does he? Doesn't look 81.
Nope. But look at who he's married to. That ought to keep him feeling pretty young.
Yeah, but he's still as ugly as he used to be.
Yeah.
Since he ditched the back controller.
He keeps his hair dyed. And then he's got Joe Walsh as a brother-in-law, so.
Well, I've got a treat for you on Monday. I've got hold of some rare footage of some decent cover bands and some old footage of the Beatles, including the last interview and performance of George Harrison.
Yeah.
YouTube is wonderful when you dig into the depths.
Oh, it is. Yeah. That's a pity about George.
Yeah. Well, there's a theory that John Lennon was actually his death was organised by the local branch of that was it the CIA? Yeah, because he was telling the truth. It has come back.
You mean about John?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. John, I could give and take with him. You know, I like part of his stuff. Part of his stuff I didn't care for. But
I think the newest. I think the newest stuff when he was writing for Yoko.
yeah,
Really?
when he got together with Yoko, that turned a lot of people off on him.
Yeah, but you know,
My God, you know, and when he first put out records with her, he'd put his on one side and hers on the other side, and that wasn't so bad. But then he got wise. The people wasn't ever listening to the flip side of the record, and then he started putting every other song. One was his, one was her, and you had to go pick up the fucking needle and skip a song each time to listen to the album. And, oh,
well, this
cat wailing. Oh,
well, you see, today you don't need to do that. You just press the button next.
well, yeah. I always called her "Oh no, it's Yoko."
She wasn't much to look at.
She's a whole lot worse to listen to. Tell me.
Hang on a second. You weren't wearing round rose coloured spectacles, because that's what John had on.
What are you trying to say? Is I didn't have my beer goggles on?
Well, in this case, it wasn't beer goggles, but yeah.
I used to have a pair of those.
Beer goggles?
The closest that I've got right now are these.
Oh, that just makes you look even more like Santa Claus.
That's what I was just going to say.
I've had these a long time. I got these. I need
Hey,
this.
do they still work?
Well, when I have to read something, I put them on. Otherwise, I don't need them. I got those years and years ago, and they was bifocals even. First pair of glasses I ever had, and they gave me bifocals. Like, my God.
Janine said one of these days she'll get on camera and let you all see Poncho. He's just as bad as a little bit, if not worse. Well, I don't know if that's possible.
Hey,
I think it's a good challenge.
Get on there. That's what I did one time. I just got on Nightmares and ain't no thing.
Well, I've got my camera on. It's just I've got the shutter closed so I don't break it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got.
But I've got a brilliant AI. Right? It's so good. It shows a made up image of me, and it's perfect, and in the sense of the lip sync, spot on. The facial muscles, everything works perfectly. Took me a long time to get a decent AI that would show an image. Shall I scare you? There's an idea. Let me just check it's working. Yeah, it's working. Maybe it needs a bit of light in the background. Yeah, it's a bit better. Okay, so.
Yeah.
Season greetings, motherfuckers.
Uh-huh.
This is not me. It's a perfect AI.
Huh.
You know. And oh shit, I can see the snowflakes. They're taking over.
Oh no. It's not good when the snowflakes take over. Shit goes to hell. Just ask Biden.
Yeah.
Oh, that's better, folks. Let that motherfuckers.
Oh boy.
Well, this is my real face, unfortunately. You know, I can't do much about it.
You can turn the camera off.
Well, okay. If you insist.
Oh, that's better. It's easier on the eyes.
Right?
I've actually taken my beer goggles off. Oh, it's all right. You can put the camera back on. I think we're all immune to it now. We've taken the shots.
Oh hell.
Oh. Yeah, I had my son for his birthday back in March. I gave him my Butcher cover album. I said, "Well, I want you to have that in case something happens to me." Yeah. So my son-in-law doesn't get a hold of it and throw it in the burn pile.
Hell yeah.
And I've had that for a lot of years. Just proud to have it. He
Oh,
said,
yeah,
"Well,
that
that
makes
wasn't the
sense.
one I figured you was going to give me." Whenever I took it to him, because I've also got an album that's autographed by Julian Lennon. I figure maybe I'll let him have that one for Christmas. Back when Julian was actually still singing and touring, he was a young chap. His airplane was supposed to go to Springfield, Illinois, and they accidentally landed in Springfield, Missouri.
Oh hell.
Local DJ I knew ran out there with a brand new the Latte album, got Julian to sign it. I bought it from him. So I actually have an album he signed back from, 30 years ago or so. I don't remember now how long it's been. A long time. What happened to everybody? Sound quit?
No.
I'm still here. I was listening intently.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like listening to.
He had a good voice for singing, but he didn't want to get accused of riding his dad's coattails, so he went into photography. That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, I like taking pictures too. Just can't find too many willing naked bodies. Oh, what?
I know. It's hard. Especially out in the woods, I can't hardly find any. And I go down there on the river bank. They float down by on the canoe part of the time. There's pretty good looking ones.
Yeah, but they frown upon that. They call you a pervert or something for taking pictures of those.
Yeah. I kind of tend to stay behind the bush a little bit where I ain't so visible.
I'll tell you what, if you were waiting for the snow to come, you fit in quite well. You think about it with all the white hair. Trouble is, you might think you're a Sasquatch.
Yeah. That river, it's like 2 miles, 3 down the road from me. You can go down there and set summertime. They like to go down there and they put in the river and float down it and get back out at a place down the road. Yeah, time they get to where I'm a sitting, they've already had a case of beer while they've been floating. They get pretty happy by the time they get that far.
Hell yeah.
I got me a sign I'm going to go down there and nail up on a tree next year. A little ways up from that takeout. It says, I hear banjos. Yeah.
Trust you.
I don't know. Reaper may not have saw that movie.
Probably not.
Oh, I have to think of the name of it. What's the name of that, James?
Deliverance.
Yeah,
Yep.
Deliverance. Look that up on YouTube, Grim Reaper, and watch that sometime.
Oh, I have seen that. Someone with Burt Reynolds in, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, I have seen it in the past.
Yeah, one old boy gets in there and starts squealing like a pig.
I like that movie Sling Blade pretty good.
No, I don't think I saw that one.
Oh, that's a good movie.
If
That
I
guy
have,
talks. Yeah. Y'all better come on over here. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's got a lawnmower blade sticking about halfway in his head.
Huh?
I like mustard on my biscuits.
That kind of sounds like them cartoon characters the way you're talking now.
No, it's a movie. It's a good movie. He protects this little boy who's being abused.
Oh,
Yeah. Some people mistake it for a horror movie, but it's not because the name of it's Sling Blade.
yeah. I don't think I saw that.
He won't be a hitting on you anymore. He wasn't lying. He damn sure wouldn't be hitting on that little boy anymore.
Oh, that's good. Well,
Oh, my damn feet. Oh.
yeah, that kid in that Deliverance played that banjo. Boy, he was a weird looking kid.
Yeah.
Man,
But boy, he could play the shit out of that banjo, though, couldn't he?
he could now. Everything that guy played on the guitar, that kid pick it right up on the banjo and return the play.
Oh, yeah. Dueling banjos. I love that shit.
Yep.
We got some places like that, man. I think are from the fucking that movie Deliverance.
I bet you do. Tennessee and Kentucky down there. There's places like that, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. Well, hell, even in the foothills of Missouri, there's people like that, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Missouri and Arkansas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Alabama, Georgia.
That's why I kind of stay in my cabin most of the time. Don't go anywhere.
I hear that. I don't.
That I just don't want to get out and go anywhere.
Well, if you don't have to, there ain't no reason to.
Yeah.
My snowflakes are being insulted. They're being called Biden.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Somebody just said Santa Claus in chat.
Thank you.
Oh, my God, it's Santa.
I want to somebody explain this to me, right? We teach our children from a young age not to speak to strange men, and then once a year
You go
take
put
the small children to see Santa Claus, and we insist that you sit them on the knee. Dirty old pervert. He is.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said, man, that's always been my life ambition to take my kids to see some drunk Santa at the mall.
He's a farmer in Japan.
Oh, nice.
Well, guys, I'm going to drop off. I've got a few things I've got to sort out before the missus starts work. Because after that, I've got to be quiet, just in case she's on a phone call to one of her customers, stroke clients. I'm not going to tell you what she does, but it's online. Anyway,
Patrick Murphy.
hiya, Patrick. I wish you all the best for the season. I hope that you and your families are happy.
How you doing there, Patrick Murphy?
But yeah, it is good to see you, Patrick. It's been a while, and just before Christmas, it's always good to see Santa, allegedly. But I've got a question, Santa, before I leave. How do you get those reindeers to fly so high? And what are you feeding them on? And on that note, it's got to be 420 somewhere. So, all the best, guys. No, seriously, and ladies, and anybody else who's ghosting. I hope that you have a great time over the weekends, and stay with your family. Look after your family, and those who are on your own. If you want to tune in to the alternative Christmas Day marathon, lasts about 10 minutes. No, it'll be a bit longer, obviously. Come and join me on Rumble. I'll be there sometime during the day, UK time, so God knows what time it'll be over there. See you again soon, folks.
Have a good one.
And what is it you Americans say? Oh, yeah. Happy holidays.
Yeah.
See you guys.
Happy Christmas, Grim Reaper.
Well, I'll take that as it meant. As normally I say humbug, but I won't. Not today. Take care, guys.
You
Peace,
too, buddy.
love, and respect.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah, the Brits, they always say Happy Christmas. So, Patrick Murphy, how you doing?
And what's that?
Oh, Patrick Murphy's in the chat typing.
Yeah, I think he got excited about the Japanese farmer.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, I don't know. Sounded good.
Well, what kind of crops does the Japanese farmer grow?
I wonder if they grow marijuana in Japan. Yeah.
Swing Carl's played by Billy Bob Thornton. I hadn't heard that name in a long time.
That was a good movie, Sling Blade was.
Yeah, you're doing invoicing. Let's listen to Patrick. He's got a good radio voice.
Right? Oh, Patrick's funny as fuck. I like Patrick.
Hadn't seen him on in a while. I just been in the wrong places, I reckon.
He's usually on with oh God. Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people went to Whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah. I tried to get on that on my computer and I couldn't.
He said, "No, I've been selling too much on YouTube."
Yeah. I tried to get on that whatnot. I couldn't. I could get on it and watch it, but I couldn't bid on nothing using my computer.
Oh, haven't. Yeah, haven't been selling much on. Yeah, a lot of people switched off YouTube and went over to whatnot.
Yeah.
Of course, Jack out there, he had some health problems out in California. Locker nuts.
Oh. I hadn't heard nothing about him in a long time.
Yeah, he had to have major surgery, heart surgery. He had a
Oh my.
bypass.
He's just on eBay. Yeah. Oh shit. KT Tracers.
Yeah.
He had his knee operated on here a while back, and then it got infected and got full of fluid and virus and stuff, and they had to go back in and work on some more. And
Oh shit.
he wasn't doing too good there for a while, and they finally got that straightened out, and he's doing a little better now from what I heard last time I heard something. Oh, Tim, that's his name.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. Yeah, he had to have his knee worked on. He was getting where he couldn't walk. He had it worked on about a month ago or so, and then they fucked up and got it infected.
Oh shit.
They sent him home, and it was where they had it all wrapped up. It was draining and had a bunch of shit coming out of it. And
Oh hell. These doctors are getting sloppy nowadays.
yeah, they took him back to the ER, and they just had him out in the hallway on a cart, and hell, he was bleeding all over the place out of his knee. That was a couple of weeks ago. They finally put him back in the hospital and redid it.
Jesus.
It's like, man, he had a hell of a time with it.
That's the first time I've been on in a while.
I haven't seen you around lately.
Bad Santa and good night, Grim Bah Humbug, my friend.
Yeah. Well, Janice, I guess you're leaving. Have a good evening. I'm going to get out of here in a minute. I just happened to come through and saw you guys on. Thought I'd come by and
That's
say
what
hi.
I'm fixing to do. Get
Merry
off here.
Christmas. And, yeah, I got to go eat my lunch here in a minute.
Hell, I didn't even realize I'd done been on 3 hours. Hell, I didn't even know that. Jesus.
Well, that ain't long at all for you.
No.
But you kind of got a late start, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah. We'd had so much shit going on, man, and I just hadn't had time to just everything with family and shit. And busy. This time of year is busy anyway. Stay busy. Yeah. Trying to get shit around for Christmas, you know.
I haven't even started my Christmas yet. I keep procrastinating.
Well, buddy, you about to run out of time. You only got 2 days left.
I know it. I've got boxes and boxes of auction stuff here I bought that I ain't even opened yet. So all I got to do is open stuff and start sorting it out, what to give the grandkids. But I just keep procrastinating. Just haven't gotten the spirit of it, you know?
Yeah.
Just hadn't hit me yet. I've got to get to it. I got to start in on it tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's Christmas Eve.
Yeah, tomorrow night's Christmas Eve. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Be the 24th, Sunday. Yeah.
That's ex-wife's birthday, too. Oh.
Oh, hell.
He used to bitch and complain like it was my fault her birthday was Christmas Eve. She used to always bitch about her birthday being Christmas Eve.
Well, imagine how people feel that are born on Christmas.
Right, you know. I said, hey, you're lucky. My dad's birthday was on leap year. He only got a birthday once every 4 years.
Right?
He's born February 29th. One time he got
Yeah,
a
but I think
birthday.
when they were born like that, they set it back to the 28th or something.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to celebrate on the 28th on the odd years.
Mom's birthday was on Christmas.
Yeah, there you go. Can you imagine
Yeah.
being a being
Somebody
a
said, "Oh, that'd be great. I get for both." No, not really,
yeah.
because you got cheap asses like me that buy for both Christmas and birthday, and it'd be like, "Hey, this is for both of them. Merry birthday."
Yeah. She always got birthday on one day and Christmas the next. She just there wasn't nothing making her happy though.
Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. No matter what you do.
Yep. There's no making her happy. I'll have to watch. She'll probably show up down here at my daughter's on Christmas. Boy, I got a bumper sticker. I need to watch. I'll catch her car up here. I got a bumper sticker I was going to put on the back end of that somewhere here. How do I do that? There it is. I got me a bumper sticker from somebody. It says, don't follow me, I do stupid shit. When I catch her car here, I'm going to put that on the back end of it.
That'd be funny.
Yeah. She don't ever go around and look at the back of her car. Yeah.
Don't follow me. I
That's
do
pretty good.
stupid shit.
Yeah. Pretty good, huh?
Hell yeah.
I was going to put it on the back of son-in-law's pickup, but I thought, no, I'll save that. I catch that ex-wife's car over here sometime.
That's right. It may save somebody from following her in her home.
Yeah. I'll put that on the back of her car. I'll catch it out there.
Hell yeah.
When it's a holiday, I always have to look to see if her car's out there before I go up to my daughter's house. I don't want to go up there at the same time. I went up there at Thanksgiving. Her husband's family, a whole bunch of them drove all the way up here from Kansas. There was a whole bunch of them up there. I went up there and they said, well, you just missed Mom. She was here a while ago. I said, well, that was pretty good timing on my part then.
I got lucky that way.
Well, I did. Yeah, hell. That damn son-in-law, his sister showed up with her 2 grown kids. And his mom and dad showed up. And all of them drove all the way up here from Kansas for Thanksgiving. Then his grown daughter, her and her husband and their new baby showed up. They flew in from Arizona. All of them went and stayed in a hotel in Nixa, and then they came back for the next day or two. So they could eat leftovers.
Sometimes leftovers is good.
Now Janice is going to leave. Well, good night, Mr. Wilson. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Janice. Yeah, have a good Christmas and hugs to you. I don't know you, but Merry Christmas to you. Everybody deserves to have a good Christmas.
She's
And
pretty
hopefully
decent.
be with somebody you love. I get to spend some of it with my grandchildren and my daughter. And I might get to see my son and his family, maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, Janice's pretty good people most of the time.
Well, I just want to get out of here and let you get out of here, James. I just stopped by for a minute. Seen you's on. Thought, well, I'll stop by and say howdy. Haven't seen you in a day or two.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing okay. Owls, the cat just jumped all over me. Oh, that hurt.
Had to
Well,
land.
hello, Mr. Wilson. Hello, John.
Hey, Mary. How you doing, hon?
Doing
There's a,
good. How about you?
there's a hug for Mary. Oh, I'm getting by. I've seen James in here, so I'd stop by for a little bit and
Oh, I'm glad you did.
give him and that British fellow a little bit of conversation.
Yeah, Graham's pretty good people.
Graham,
Yeah.
yeah. I listen to him every now and then. I was asking James earlier how you's doing, Mary.
Huh?
I asked James earlier how you's doing.
Oh, yeah? I'm doing pretty good.
Well, that's great.
Trying to get shit around for Christmas.
Oh, I know it. I ain't even started yet.
Oh, God.
I
That's
need
all
to
we've
get-
been doing.
I need to get busy, don't I? It's just
Yeah.
about it.
Told him he's only got 2 days.
Yeah.
I think I got a bunch of stuff here. I just need to get it out of boxes and figure out who it goes to.
Well, it ain't going to open itself.
You know,
He's literally that meme from SpongeBob. 6 months later.
I've still got boxes here from Nightmares I haven't even opened yet. Now, how long has it been
Jesus.
since you sent me something?
Jesus.
Yeah.
Well, I can cancel that $100 check. Void after 90 days.
I bet I got close to. Oh shoot! I bet I've got 30 or 40 boxes here I haven't opened yet all
Holy shit.
together.
Oh, my God.
I was making headway there for a while and then I quit again. But I slowed down on my buying quite a bit.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I'm about broke. I had to.
Oh, shit.
That got to pay taxes at the end of the year for that place in town. Gonna take everything I got and just do that.
Yeah.
I need to get up there and get the rest of my stuff. And I keep thinking I might have to move back to it, but
Oh, yeah?
I don't guess I will.
What you gonna do?
Yeah.
Sell it?
I guess I have to, yeah.
Ain't nobody
What do you
living
think?
in it, though, is there?
Huh?
Ain't nobody living in it, is there?
No, there's a guy living in a trailer in my backyard. He keeps an eye on it for me. But there was a guy using a garage to do mechanic work.
Yeah.
He goes by and checks on it for me. He quit doing mechanic work though. He got hurt and he quit doing mechanic work.
Oh, man.
He was using it when I first left it. him and his buddy was keeping an eye on it pretty close for me. And then this other old boy that his house had burnt down and he lost his wife in the fire.
Oh, no.
He's kind of had a bad deal. I don't know. He's kind of crippled up and he has to get around in a wheelchair.
Mm.
But he has a power wheelchair. He comes out when somebody hits the driveway, boy. Here he comes in his power wheelchair and he's got a blanket over his lap. And if it's somebody that ain't supposed to be there, he's got a pew under that blanket to take care of him.
Yeah.
To. And he's got a travel trailer he stays in the backyard. And he keeps an eye on the place.
Well, that's good.
Stays there rent free.
Shanice is already talking about the damn cheesecakes.
Keep an eye on it.
The chocolate cheesecake.
But yeah, I kept thinking, well, the way things were going around here with that son-in-law, I may have to go back there. So I've been procrastinating quite a bit about getting rid of it,
Yeah.
But he seemed like he's mellowed out some here lately. So
Damn.
maybe I don't know. I'll just stay where I'm at, I guess.
What you doing, fat cat?
Oh,
What you doing?
Diablo.
you guys buy any more storage units lately?
Not lately.
Yeah.
Been a while.
Yeah.
It's kind of that time of year. I don't know. Around the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas and that, I just usually kind of just try to relax a little.
Yeah. Well,
It's expected a bad winter, but hell, it really hadn't been that bad. I mean, we've had some cold mornings and stuff, but
It's nice out there right now.
well, hell, it's still in the 50s.
Yeah.
yeah, it's 52 here right now.
Yeah, that's what it is here.
Yeah. We're supposed to get rain for the next 2 or 3 days. And middle of next week, I think it's supposed to get down in the 20s one night. But
Here we go in our nightly routine.
so far, we haven't got any of that white stuff. That's good.
Yeah, we haven't either, thank gosh.
Yep. Well, I'll tell you, a couple nights ago, it was cooler and that wind was blowing down. It made it cold there. It was like 36, but it was cold. It's Tuesday night. I carried trash up to the road and it was cold. The wind was blowing.
Oh, yeah.
That wind sometimes, by golly, it'll cut you in two.
Yeah. I mean, it was colder on Monday night than what it was Tuesday night, but there weren't no wind.
Yeah.
It didn't seem as bad, but man, Tuesday night, I carried that trash up to the road up there about this time of night because they come about the past crack of dawn to pick it up. So I had to get it up there, put it in their dumpster. And man, I like froze to death. Walk up to the road.
It gets cold.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's half a city block up there and back go up to the road.
Nobody's talking in the chat, so
I think they've all left us.
well, no, says there's some people sitting there, but They're
Huh?
waiting for us to drop the some kind of a big conspiracy or say something stupid.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know any good juicy rumors or nothing to tell, so
I don't know either.
I go over to this side and see what it's
Girls, kitty cats, psst, knock it off. You two quit.
See if I can get it. That dropped to 51 now. 51 sounds like a heat wave. Well, it says we got 4 watching. I'm one of those. Let me reload that and see if that's still what it says.
Now there's 3 watching.
There's 3 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine ain't reloaded yet. I guess because it got StreamYard on. It's slow. YouTube to reload.
Well, good night, everybody in live. Have a good one. We'll catch you later.
There it's starting to.